So this week, we're somewhere totally different. Yes, my friends, we are in what I like to call heaven. This is Vasiliki. So whilst I'm here on my annual pilgrimage, I'm going to bring you guys along to show you what this place is all about. So before we get out there, let's show you what we've got over here and what they've got in the compound. Terrors, Zests, Cubas, even the Optimists for the smaller ones. Some more advanced puppies, some RS Aeros, 29er, 49er, RS 800, RS 100, RS 200, RS 400, Laser 2000, RS Venture, RS 500. A plethora, if you will, of lasers, standards, 4.7s, and radials. And then we're into the cat park. Hobie Tigers, Hobie 16s, Hobie FX1s, Capricorn C2s, Hobie 15s, Hobie 14s, and last but not least, the boat, the myth, the legend that is the former Olympic class Tornado Catamaran. So one of the many boats we got here at Wildwind is the RS 800, and that's the toy we're playing on now. We're out with Daisy, one of the instructors here. Was Daisy, wasn't it? Yeah. Sweet, got that right. And we're just taking this little thing for a play. I'm going to take you out of this and chuck you on my head. So the RS 800 is twin trapeze, asymmetric, skiff design. It came out after the likes of the 14s and the Laser 5000s, the Bosses, the 49ers. As you can see up there, it looks like it's a fully battened main, cleverly disguised in the batten pockets. But she's a lot easier to depower because they're not actually full batten. She likes to be kept flat. She's got a big flat planing arse on her. And in this fickle wind, it makes it a bit difficult for an old todger like me. But I'm having a go. Pretty simple layout down there. The yellow one in the middle is the jib sheet. The grey one is the kite up. And the little block at the back there is kite down. Self-tucking headsail, which means there's even less for me to do as non-fit, non-agile old git. And then Daisy down there is sheeting the main off of the boom. When the boat gets going, the main gets handed to the crew because they've got both hands. It just lets the helm be a bit more agile. It'd be nice if we had some wind so I could commit to this. At the moment, I'm like some flipping trapeze artist. She ticks. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, I'm wiring. I'm pretty high, but I'm wiring. We've moved the weight to the back of the bus a little bit more, encouraging the bow out, digging the planing hull, the planing stern in, letting us go quicker, and then more importantly, so that that bow doesn't try and steer us and we're going to steer the boat. Because we're the boss, not you, boat. I'm trimming the kite sheet, just keeping her on the curl. On an asymmetric, you can get away with it a little bit more than on a symmetric. Daisy is doing a great job down there of keeping us nice and flat, bearing away in the gulls. Gulls? Bearing away on the lulls and coming up in, no, scrap that. Bearing away in the gusts and coming up in the lulls. I know what I meant. Starting to go a little bit quicker now. Nice, Daisy. So there we go. That was the RS 800. That ain't a bad view to wake up to every morning from my balcony, eh? So this is the Hobie Tiger. Performance catamaran F18 class. Normally supposed to be sailed with 2 people. Winds are a bit light and poop today, so I'm going out on my own. Okay, we're going to go for attack. Let's see if I can show how you're supposed to do this in the prescribed manner. Now the first thing we're going to do is check over our shoulder to make sure that we are not about to attack into someone, because that would be bad. Now we know we're clear. I'm going to uncleat the main and I'm going to shove the rudders over. Waiting for that sail to back there. Over you come. Easing the main. Swapping my hands on the tiller. Looking at my headsail again. Chucking my weight forward. And after I've developed a little bit of speed, I'm pulling on the main sheet again. We've got a little bit more wind now and we're flying a hole. Unfortunately, Lamar's here decided to be lazy and I didn't bring a trapeze harness out with me, so we're just going to feather things and chill out a little bit. So now that we're flying a hull, we're living life on the edge a little bit. We need to be really careful of those gusts up to windward around there to see if they're going to flatten us. So I'm doing probably what you shouldn't be doing at the moment, and I'm using the helm, I'm using the rudder to feather myself in the breeze, just to keep the hull above the water. I'm not going to play with the main too much. I'm going to save my muscles for when the big breeze comes in. Could really do is shoving some leech line on that thing. Should have checked that before we came out. I'm heading down to the daughter. Let's see if I get told off for being too close. You alright? Yeah. You see my bows down there, they're riding pretty high. And if we look at the 5 essentials of sailing, that's bad. So we're going to shimmy our weight forward a bit. And now those bows are riding a lot lower, our trim is a lot better. Ideally what we're looking for here is no noise off those rudders at the back. There's a little bit of noise, but I'm on my own. I'm a big boy, but I can't stop it on my own. There's just nothing that beats being out on the water. I think we need to get into that fun time when the big flappy thing goes up and we go, yeah! So that's the dagger boards up, and we really need them up on these boats. Just remembering where everything is. Tack line, and we're going to go with the spinnaker. That seems like she's up. Kite sheet. We're going to bring the traveller up a bit, because on these boats it kind of acts like a backstay and stops the mast falling over the side. And now that we've got ourselves settled a bit, we're going to sheet on. And we're going to go a little bit quicker, baba. We're just going to bring her up. Just try and get that windward hull out the water. There she goes. That's me being a bit careful. We want to be looking behind for gusts now, because if you get them wrong, they bite you on the backside, boy. And this here, this is what it's all about. This is why we come to play, just soaking it downwind. Soaking it downwind with the windward hull just kissing above the water, ooching her down the waves. Oh man, I can feel tingles all over me. Man was not meant to be strapped to a desk and a laptop. This shit is what it's all about, man. Woo! Sweet home Vasiliki, where the cheetahs belong. Ba-dow, ba-dow. Okay, we're gonna have to go for a Gybosaurus in a minute. Let's get a bit more speed up here. Make sure there's no boats coming our way. Just arc her up over these waves, because who wants to go through slow waves when you can send it? Woohoo! Okay, we're going to go for a jibe. Let's see how this goes. So I want the new windward sheet. Okay, here we go. Going to reverse the tiller. Here goes the jibe. Letting off the old one. Pulling in the new and arcing her back up. Do you know what? I might not be bad at this. A bit slow coming out. Maybe shut up, Rich, and get involved, huh?
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but I'll see it through.
Accommodation here is over 2 hotels. This is Melas. I'll show you the pool in a second. The next one, Cav. You can have a look at that as well. Get out of it, you. Melas Hotel, Melas Pool. Sweet. Second lot of accommodation. This is Cavadeus. Okay, so here we are out on Vassiliki Bay, and I am sailing my most hated boat on the planet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Laser. Well, that was the start, and yeah, pretty useless. Bit of breeze coming in up here. Let's see how we cope with this. So this is the time I always hate to commit to hiking a Laser, because I'm not the most agile of people, and if you overcommit, then there's every chance you're going to fall in the water. We're not enjoying where we're going here. These winds are all over the place, so I don't know what on earth to do here in a minute. I've got to be honest. Get the hell over there, boat. Sort of tacking on every shift, but at the same time that's making me pretty flipping dizzy. So I'm keeping a lookout for breeze, and I don't mean the fabric conditioner. I should really have my weight a lot further forward, but remember what I said earlier about agility. There's a bit more breeze up there. All I have to give you, you hit the mark, man.
Yeah, you're right. You don't give me space.
I don't have to give you any more than you need. Learn your rules if you're going to shout them, man. Nicely sailed.
What?
Nicely sailed. So that sweet move popped us into second over the finish line. Time here is 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock means one thing to me, beer o'clock. And if you do come here, don't come to the Club Vass bar. It is horrid, absolutely horrible here. Bloody horrible. Thank you so much for watching if you've got to this part of the video. Join us next time where we get back to what we do averagely well. Yacht racing, we're back on Mist. If you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.